On Maxwell's Reviews, we looked at a beetle. We looked at a rhinoceros beetle. And now, this time, we will look at a cricket. Hey everybody, Maxwell P. Rhyme here, coming to you with another video, and this time we're going to be taking a look at the Generation 1 Platinum Edition Insecticon Kickback, the cricket in the strong legs of the Insecticon group. So here he is in his cricket mode, and yeah, he looks like a cricket. Hop, hop, or grasshopper, whatever. Hop, hop, hop. That's the die cast, in case you're wondering. So, yeah, here he is in his bug mode, and he's a bug. Yum, 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 yum. Not a whole lot, really, to it, other than he's a bug. He's a bug, and he's a bug. Yeah. Articulation for him, he can move a little bit. His head can go from side to side. His antennas can move. They're both individually articulated. He's got a little bit of articulation here, where he's got two joints on both the front and back on both these parts of his legs, and then this can move, and then this can move, but this is more for transformation, and his wings can go forward and back. So all around, really, really nice. I like how he turned out. And then just for some comparisons, here he is with his fellow Insecticons. Finally, at last, we'll have reviewed them all. Push them back. Here he is with Hyperfire, Killer Moth, Blue Beetle, them off to the side. Revenge of the Fallen Wheelie. And yeah, he does include a weapon. That was something I forgot to mention, but that was more for robot mode. So instead of just simply talking about it, why don't we get down to it? But before we do that, he does have a rub symbol, and it will work. It works, and all his excess detailing is done via sticker. So let's get down to robot mode. So to start with that, bring his wings up into the back like that. Take his cricket legs, fold them up to fold the feet, put them down, stand them up. And you want to do is bring these around and collapse them together to make a forearm. Bring that down. Do the same on the other side. Collapse it, bring it down. Bring the antennas up like that, and spin his head around. And there you got him in his robot mode. Cute little robot mode he's got. Kickback. Really nice, sturdy little figure. His body's made with die cast, so yeah. And here's Kickback in his robot mode, and there's not a whole lot to talk about. It's G1. He's got some arm articulation where he can go all the way around. His wings can still move. Technically, he kind of does have elbow bend, but you start splitting his arm, which is kind of gruesome in idea. His head can rotate, and then his legs can go forward that far, and then not really all that far back. And unlike Bombshell, he can't pull off the Iron Man. So yeah, but he does have the opening chest compartment for the Diaclone figure, or the Energon Cube as I like to use it. No, it's something that just occurred to me. But I think, yeah, and if you wanted to, the G1 figures can support, these guys can support, not fully readily, but they kind of can support Titan Masters. So I might do some posts on that on social media. Put that back in there. And so, as I mentioned in his bug mode, he does have a gun. Here is his gun. It's a machine gun. That's how I know it's his. And I generally tend to put it on this arm because due to a slight malfunction, slight manufacturer error, the hands aren't completely aligned. And you just slide this over and it hides it and it holds it quite nice and secure-like. Put that back in there. And so yeah, really nice. I love, like I said, I love these Insecticons. And just all around they look really, like I said, really, really nice when it's all said and done. And so now we're going to take his part for comparison. We're going to take his partners from looking like this to being in their robot modes. And here we got all the Insecticon, all reviewed, all looking nice and lovely. And then just for the sake of comparison, the Moth, Blue Beetle, Hyperfire, Gold Armor Grimlock, Hardhead. Get out of here. Yes. So, yeah, the Insecticons. Kickback in particular. I really like Kickback. I love these figures. I love them. They are the only figures in my collection that are Generation 1. I did at one point have the core component, the lion part for the Predaking, the G1 Predaking, but I gave that to a friend of mine just because I had no purpose for it. And yeah, and unfortunately these guys don't combine, but if they did, that'd be awesome. I'd probably call them Insecticon. So yeah, Kickback, like I said, nice toy. And I just really love how they just really brought these characters back to us, and now even more so through the different lines, the different generations lined with the one that came out a few years ago, Combined Works. Excuse me. And then also in Titan's Return, and he'll be re-released as well with the Titan's Return stuff. Which, if you missed out on him, then you can get him, and he doesn't have that little Target Master gimmick. So, but yeah, Insecticons. If you come across them and you want them, I'd say pick them up. If you don't want them and you just simply were wanting to look at the review for them to see how they were, now you've seen them. Very nice figures. Very small, cute, adorable, and all around just really nice. So I think that just about really does it. So this has been the video review of the G1 Insecticon Platinum Edition Kickback. And this has been Maxwell P. Rhyme. This is Maxwell P. Rhyme asking you to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with whomever you think might like it, and to check me out on social media. Link will be in the description down below. And I will catch you all next time. Camera fall down.